he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Walk out of the shotgun. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes it.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, sack. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action. Here's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and short. Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds, well shy of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on downs. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down is Locke. And that is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. If they want to have
nowhere to go, he is taken down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. On 2nd down, Locke. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Giants 6, 49ers nothing.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Walk to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
A second down throw for Locke. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Off the play fake, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time, Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss it.
And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.